nice.
ไปลุยกันต่อไปลุยกันต่อดีกว่าไปครับทุกคน
Dangerous, oppressive, chaotic.
ไม่ต้องบอกก็รู้แล้วปะ
What a beautiful wail. It will soon resound throughout the entire...
The view's pretty good here. All yours, Screwy.
Just a moment, please.
I see. So your backup plan requires a scepter and...
Anyone with eyes can see that.
You know what I think about this, Herta. Whether it succeeds or fails, your plan plays right into the destruction's hand.
Can't you see what's going on, Screwlum? Her chances may be...
What are you two going on about? If you want to stop me, be quick about it. I'm in a hurry. I'll take that silence as a no. You, Xandar?
As your enemy, I genuine. But should your sudden inspiration bring more variables to the proof, then as a fellow I won't mind witnessing it with my...
You will initiate the destruction's chain reaction.
But you'll also become the perfect scholar. The chances are 10,000 to 1.
Curiosity. It's been so long and we've all failed so many times. Even now, moments before the horrible and inescapable instant within Droidhead's calculations arrives. The cherished children of the erudition. The geniuses lauded by all. Is curiosity the only thing we can feel, even at moments like this? Huh. Well, it's not so bad. Now let the lock become the key.
Geniuses who walk the stars. The cosmos has reached a moment where its very existence hangs in the balance. I, Herta, Genius Society number 83, hereby summon you. I request a society meeting to be held immediately. We shall serve the grandest cause with the most macroscopic ideas.
There's no such thing as unity in the Society's rules based on what I know.
Indeed. A meeting has only been held 3 times in the Society's history. The first meeting had 2 attendees. After the Emperor was assassinated, the second meeting had 7 attendees. During the second Great Prosperity, the third meeting had 5. How many will respond this time?
I thought you were not going to involve me in this topic anymore, Herta.
Oh, it really is this little witch. I shouldn't have made the bet with you, Poka.
I've been waiting for you to offer yourself up.
Goodness gracious me! So many familiar faces. We even have a special guest. It's that greatest failure of a genius, Xandar.
What a noisy gathering this is.
Not bad. More people showed up than I expected. Even though one is just here for the fun of it. Either way, the person I was hoping for most is here.
Stephen Lloyd declined the invitation. He needs to focus on attacking and defending and cannot attend the meeting.
That's fine. He doesn't need to be here anyway. Let's skip the boring introductions and cut to the chase. Folks, this is not a discussion, but an announcement. Though the Society has never been united, we still observe at least one basic courtesy. We don't interfere with each other's research topics. So listen up, all of you. Conquering Iron Tomb is my research topic. I will personally take over Scepter Delta Me-13 in 1.5 seconds. If the front line falls, I will immediately overclock the Scepter and complete self-coronation in Iron Tomb's place and interface myself with Droidhead.
Oh, that's funny. That's real funny. You mad woman. That's like watching you tap dance on Polka's spotless white sheets right after she's washed them.
Very bold. You want to connect your brain to the Eon's mechanical core and define their instance?
If Rupert dared to do that, why shouldn't I? I've got the prototype scepter, the father of Noose, and the brain of a genius. Everything's set.
Never mind the success rate, little witch. What's gonna happen if you succeed?
We're all smart people here, so I'll just say it straight. Strike at erudition. I'll change the anchor points for the 4th instant and move the future of the cosmos in a direction I want.
I knew it. Another genius who confuses cause with effect. What do you think about this, Lord of Silence?
You know you're signing your death sentence right here.
Of course I do. There'll even be 2 copies of the verdict. One that I wrote myself, and another one coming from you. That's why I wanted you to be in this meeting. Now I can tell you, I don't care about all that. Consider this a threat. Either put down your scalpel or die with the entire cosmos. The only goal I have for this meeting is to ask all of you to put aside your pride and not cause me any trouble.
Huh. What a naive little girl. Thinking her wishes will always come true.
What are you laughing at?
I am glad, Herta, we ended up on the same page. No matter if it was to destroy the erudition or to rewrite the instance, we both chose the same road. We will defy the god who marked the limits of humanity.
I'm not gonna argue with that.
Then, to celebrate us coming to a fundamental agreement, I will prepare a stage for your performance. Listen well, geniuses who came after me. Thus speaks Genius Society #1. End this pathetic meeting. As of 2 nanoseconds ago, I have passed Herta's decision to all the Xandars in the universe. We will become her representatives and stop all external interferences targeting her.
What are you playing at?
My reasons, curiosity. That is all, madam.
Am I going to clash blades with the first genius? What a pleasant surprise. Now that our positions are clear, it's time for this boring meeting to end. Good luck, little girl.
Did you all just treat me as a side character? Darn it. But anyways, I'm just here for the fun. As the ghost of the quantum domain, it is my duty to observe. So, if you're happy to bring me a tea set from planet Screwlum, then I wouldn't mind giving you a helping hand, little witch.
After everything's over, come visit me and taste some of my freshly baked desserts.
I knew you'd say something like that.
I always give the same response to plans that exceed the limits of mathematical calculations.
I don't know, right?
Those 3 words, though seemingly graceless, contain all the wisdom in the entire known cosmos.
Well, we passed the Society's trial. Let's focus on what we've got in front of us. I hope you hold up your end of the bargain, Senior Society member.
Lycurgus may not be trustworthy, but Xandar always follows through with his words. Farewell, juniors. In the limited time we have left to spend connect with each other, you no longer need to address me as Xandar.
Wait, huh?
Lord Lycurgus? Could it be?
Yes. I have completely severed my connections with Xandar I. Kuabar I shall witness the end of the world in the role of Theoros.
I really don't get you.
Perhaps you've heard me say this many times, Herta, but I still would like to reiterate that it's a great honor to work with you.
I did hear this many times, and I've responded to you many times in the same way. I'm allergic to pleasantries. Keep at it, and I might go into shock.
Stephen's work is done. Let's get ready.
I've been ready for ages. Most heroes' journeys in the universe are just dice tosses they threw on a whim. But make them see clearly. Your answer is already different. Amphorius.
Indeed, for this world so deeply loved, we'll write an ending, unlike any that ever was.
Never thought I'd one day be riding a train that's literally the incarnation of him.
I wonder what the real Astral Express feels like. Hopefully not this, bumpy.
Finally. We're here. Dust and sand in the air. And crumbling ruins all around.
This heat is brutal. Not even the Trailblaze can take it.
You could say this prison was forged from Finan's fury.
But fury never lasts forever. That's why we're here. Right, friend?
Let's embark on the final flame chase journey.
So this is what lies at the end of the West Wind. A ravaged battlefield. I've been waiting for you. Heroes from beyond the trailblazers of the Astral Express.
Looks like I don't need to explain anything.
I am the god of strife, mighty of Castrum Kremnos. In this body rests 30 million lifetimes of cause and effect. We, the last of the 12 Titans, stand ready to fight for the world's destiny. Indeed, that journey remains vivid in my memory. The past remains vivid in my mind. Even the sights along each crossing of the River of Souls have never been clearer. And you, the 13th Titan.
Well, I guess my identity's not a secret anymore. That means her sacrifice. And everything she did wasn't forgotten by the world, right?
She was the first Ripple. She should have reached the end of the story with everyone else. Since you've taken up her pen, then write. Stand with us and fight destiny with all your strength. Then, inscribe her name in the epilogue of the epic. In this final battle, Calamity shall stand with Amphorius. This battlefield is a testament to the death struggle between the gods, and we fought tooth and nail to defend that blade. The abyss it pierced was the very breeding ground of Iron Tomb.
The earth beneath our feet is dead. Deep below lies a void. I hear it. Finan's heartbeat. It's so faint.
Across 30 million cycles, I've crossed blades with Dawnmaker countless times. It is exactly that last flicker of flame that will end this life. The song of strife shall not end in a final watch over Kremnos. I am Mighty-Mos, the Lance of Fury. I trade 1,000 scars for the destruction's eternal end.
ดีนะที่กูทำหรือกูใช้เปย์นี่แทน
Future is pretty. Have some sunshine.
I'll energize.
Bestow the gloom. Destroy the sky.
Next time it rains, I'll be there, umbrella in hand. Ouch.
Embrace a new life.
We're lost.
So lead it with
Rise and shine. Stars, shine for the heroes. Your time to shine. Please cherish this time. Night falls. Good night.
Return to dust.
Weakling.
Whoa, he's so strong. We didn't even get a chance to jump in.
Sadly, our golden blood shares its origin with Iron Tomb. I fear that, like these pawns, even if the gods...
You mean...
To destroy the destruction itself, we must stand as one. Take this. The signet of Kremnos. It has witnessed every birth and death of mine, and the perfect material to be turned into remembrance. You can do it, right?
The weight of 30 million lifetimes of duty is no small burden.
So, you're not coming with us?
Come now. I am strife. Scattered across all creation, the scar that this world needs. What stands before... Take the signet. With it, I'll be with you always. Use it to blaze the path ahead and inscribe the cause of deliverance. In the name of the mortal, mighty, champion of strife, this soul rises to the stars for glory and freedom, to have his wish fulfilled. March on, heroes. March into the abyss and fulfill that long-cherished wish of him. And then, upon this broken and charred land, build anew a city of prosperity.
จ ในที่สุดกูก็จะเดินมาทางนี้เอ้ยเดี๋ยวจับก่อนเลยอะไรคือโคเรต้า
Zephyro. Sounds like someone fused me and the Little Prince into one name.
Didn't think I could try that.
นี่ไงเจอแล้วไหนเปิดหน่อยสิว้าวผ่านครั้งแรกได้เลยเว้ย
Give it some sunshine and the color will get even prettier.
Keeper
Oh, finally! Great mystery. And, you two ladies, really look alike, huh? Hold on. Let me guess. This pink-haired one. You've got to be the first newspaper. And, this one with the flower. Gotta be a little Marge from the Express crew, huh?
But she's not wrong. Some flowers do look alike after all.
Relax, I'm just kidding. Look at those gloomy faces. How are you gonna save the world like that? Let me share some good news with you. This place may look like a ruin at first. Look, I dug 3,000 feet down and finally struck gold.
A golden feather.
Look familiar. It's from that little deliverer boy. If it's showing up here, it means only one thing. This ruin is the seal he built from the shattered remains of 30 million lifetimes.
There is no need to question your heart. No need to crave victory. If I am born to be a vessel, then I shall roar at evil and trailblaze a dawn for future generations to come.
I see. So this is how he trapped Iron Tomb to buy time for the world outside.
Sounds just like him. People say cats have 9 lives, but dying and coming back millions and millions of times. He's probably the only one who could have endured that. Of course. I knew ahead of time and gave him a heads up. He was happy. He even laughed in his sleep. After all, the dead can't hear trickery's lies. Hey, deliverer boy. Sorry for before. But the heroes you were always holding out for, they're finally here now. So hang in there a bit longer. Sorry to keep you waiting all this time.
Please, join us, Cypher. Help us fight for a new sunrise tomorrow.
This time, its light will stand without lies.
Would you look at that? I ended up being one of the heroes. Alright, then write it like this. Cypher, Trickery's traveler. All she ever wanted was for there to always be water in deserts and gold in fertile soil. Here, take the coin of whimsy. When it's time to make a quick getaway, just toss it high into the sky. And for all you latecomers out there, listen up. She might have been a bit greedy and a bit of a liar, but she never went back on her word. Well, well, if it isn't the little prince himself.
It's been a while, Lady Cyphera.
It's not every day we get to walk the same road. We're one player short. When's Princess Homebody showing up?
Another solution. So even this vessel, you've forged into a shackle. I'm glad to see you again, Mister.
Casteress.
Looking back, I had only one act of salvation to my name, and only one life I ever saved. To bring hope to a world so vast with these hands. Even in dreams, it always felt like too much to ask for. I won't forget.
Flame Reaver. Why is he here?
This is the first Castellana, and Lord Finan's deepest wound. He remembered everything he bore through the fires of his fury, but when the embers faded, all that remained was cold regret. I've restrained countless vessels like this across endless cycles, but this one, the pain he carried runs deeper than any I've known.
Maybe he's been waiting here. Just for us.
Waiting for his former enemies to stand before him again.
What answer does he hope for from us?
Well, even if I had to go through hundreds of billions of cycles again. So, let go of your regret, comrade. Its purpose is served.
Hey, I'm not that accommodating, you know. You've never once pulled your punches. Ever heard of going easy on a lady? So pull yourself together, will you? If you freeze up during the final battle, the whole cosmos is gonna have a good laugh.
Yes. Please trust in us, wandering soul, across 30 million cycles. The radiance of every flame chaser now shines bright enough to illuminate the path. I ask you to rest here, and may this grieving soil bear the bloom of acceptance.
No earthquakes. It's surprisingly quiet.
Perhaps Castellana has found his peace.
There's another possibility. This may not be the only seal he left behind.
Then, I suppose it's my time to set out with you. Please take this Antilla flower with you. I believe that if anything could speak for Casteress, this ordinary, resilient bloom would be more than enough. Perhaps you remember, Lord Mighty. In that lifetime when you traveled with him, you once told me, control what little you can, and when fate's inescapable grasp comes,
resist it with the strength of your mighty will.
I think I've done it. I've stood tall and walked among the flame chasers, casting off the name of death, Castorus, servant of the afterlife, and then live as a human and die as one.
Why so sentimental?
Sorry, a force of...
That's a big one. So, who's up for a show? Not budging an inch, huh? Really, Grey Mystery? I leave you alone for a bit and you're all...
Speaking of which, Miss Cipher, do Delosians all like spherical things?
Of course we do. Wait, that's not the point. Isn't the real issue that this thing's in the way?
Oh, right! It's my turn to shine now? Watch this! The fresh power of time!
Remember Orynyx's prayer?
Well, of course I do! Come on, give me some credit. Lift the beddings of memory and stir up ripples of past reverie. See? Way better than that guy, right?
You'd be even more impressive if you could recite the prayer correctly.
But beddings of memory does catch your attention.
At least it still rhymes.
นี่ลึกแค่ไหนวะเนี่ยโอ้โหโคตรลึก
There's a whole garden down here?
Incredible. The energy in the Earth's veins here is... it's completely different.
This is the sweet dream Lady Cipher wove for him. A peaceful, gentle new world.
Look! The blade down here's already snapped.
Just like his mind, shattered and broken. But that light, yes, it's the world-cleansing blood. Still shimmering.
This roundabout way of doing things is definitely him.
Golden light, tracing the way home.
Shame my destination's the exact opposite of the one in your poem.
All the pink lights have finally come together.
Why don't we form?
So that makes 3 adorable pink-haired girls.
Huh? I told ya. Let someone else say that kind of stuff.
I'm glad we're all getting along so well.
Hyacinth, did you awaken this golden light?
That's Lord Finan's lingering divinity. The sky merely reflected its tracks. The golden blood has not faded. We should respond in kind.
That's one huge harp.
The strings tremble as the people on the surface wage war and cry out. Miss Clementine, Mr. Crateros, and countless others who have heeded Grey's call. Guided by the rainbow, they're sending back good news, all to the same tune.
Amphorians need not bow, even when destiny is unveiled.
I knew you could all hear it too. Standing here, the sky feels wider than ever. It's no longer a towering wall, but a shore within reach. We'll take every name there with us, won't we?
We will.
An epic is shaped by the lives it carries. That much is beyond doubt. Or, as you've said before, right now, all that matters is to believe.
Then, I guess that's my little wish fulfilled. Pluck the strings, Hyacinth, healer of the sky. May the 7-hued melody weave a rainbow, bringing a rosy-fingered dawn to the children of humanity. When the rainbow rises across the horizon, even the darkest clouds of death. The melody, it's changed. He heard the voices of the people, but could no longer respond with the same ardor. Like a bird drawn home by instinct, it takes flight and finds its way to him.
1,600แล้วไปลองดูสปาร์คซี่นึ่งแน่นอนไม่ออกหรอกไอ้เหี้ยนั่นแหละครับไม่ออกเอาอะไรมาออกแต่นี่3นะนี่กูยังไม่ได้ทำอันนี้เลยเนี่ยแป๊บนึงนะขอลองดูในส่วนของเชี่ยคือกูได้มา7 อันแล้วอะยังไม่ได้นี่เลย ไม่ได้
You're here sooner than I expected. So all along, the demiurge was you. The pink mammal beside the trailblazer.
Your classification is pretty spot on.
Well, the sages of the grove do call him the titan with the sharpest eye in Euphorius.
Say the ones who keep dumping every problem child on me.
They also say that the titans are way better at raising kids than the caprists. With great power comes great responsibility. I'm sure you know just how to guide them.
It shouldn't be too hard for someone with your insight.
Exactly. All right, gather yourselves. It's time for a pop quiz.
Whoa, this is way more hardcore than the happy-go-lucky stuff at Paperfolk University.
The final battle is upon us, and the reinforcements still can't get through. No matter how many times I tell him, see those crystals? They carry the wishes of deliverance, like insects trapped in amber and resin. This is the task Finan left behind. Retrace the path once taken. I've tried, but I can't move them alone. And as for why, well...
The conviction to save the world weighs far heavier than the world itself.
In other words, as the hero within his heart, this challenge is practically made for you, isn't it?
Dramatic effects now?
Endless darkness. That is where wishes begin.
But with just a glimmer of light, we can illuminate this lonely world.
What lies beyond the edge of the light?
Chaos. To bear the name Kaslana, one must first plunge in.
Beyond the shadows lies the outline of dawn.
Only by bearing both light and shadow can one traverse the cycles of dawn and dusk.
These creatures, they're everywhere. Someone, anyone, where are you?
His very first wish was simply to become his village's little hero. He'll never forget what set him on this path.
That's the ray of hope. Just like the wishes he gathered, it's grown ever more insatiable.
Why? Why is this happening?
Even the deliverer from the sky must have their beginnings in the soil of the nations. Only one who treats the world as their teacher can bear its eventual destiny.
He never expected that the majestic holy city would be far from the end of what needed to be protected.
The farther his gaze reached, the more weight he came to bear. But in the end, he couldn't hold on to any of it. This crystal is quiet.
A prisoner in the cave can never truly describe the world in its...
The blaze was still not enough. It had only by feeding the flames can we melt that hopeless future.
The echo in his heart still lingers. Deliverer, take the wish of world-bearing with you first.
We only have half of the mark. Where's the other half?
Take this. I'll bring you to the next test. That massive tome you're holding must have room for one more scholar, I presume.
Of course. It can hold the whole world.
Then give me a lift, would you? I'd rather save my energy and use the time to...
Even gods shouldn't skip exercise, you know?
Miss Hyacinth is right.
Then, with the Trailblaze as witness, the stars shall remember how Anaxagoras refuted the god.
No need for that. Anaxa, scholar of reason. Keeping it simple makes it easier for future minds to question. Go. The closing act is still far ahead. What is this? A conference?
Welcome! Take a seat anywhere you like.
I'm getting a migraine.
It seems like we've been shut out.
I don't think that's a bad thing. Great Fry! You finally made it!
No laws, no opposition. Just a dying beast and the flame-chased spirit of shared hatred. Ugh, boring. Whoa! This place is really...
Imperator. Should we tell them?
It's your call.
Allow me to share our findings. This paradise, along with the destruction, seems to be instinctively rejecting both. Perhaps it is because the era in which Finan was the most active lies far removed from the days of the first flame chase journey. Even in the cycles where he remained sane, his ties with us never went beyond cooperation.
Even trapped in a cage, he hasn't let down his guard. That is a good sign. That man's heart may seem hollow, but his hatred is clear. Naturally, it holds no place for a monarch who stands above the world, nor her blade. Wait, so you two can't come with us? You want us to join you as memories?
Indeed. This way, The stars shall remember a great sovereign and her faithful retainer, Saridra, monarch of law, and Hyacealins, knight of the ocean.
Is that book truly the only way for us to leave our names in history?
I believe, as I've written, is but one medium. The remembrance has countless ways of capturing time.
Understood. Then, allow me to decline. I'll see you on the battlefield. I would rather be forgotten than be defined. If your words hold true, then we have our own ways.
In that case, I will choose the same. Let the waves that surge within your heart cleanse the sins of the black tide, Greyfry. The storm sea awaits your song of triumph.
You two are still as resolute as ever. In that case, we must double our efforts. A promise to the Imperator is not one we take lightly.
Give it some sunshine and the color will get even prettier. Looks like that cured it, huh?
To think, such a tiny pathogen could spawn a calamity that engulfs the entire universe.
No wonder. Look at what's in its belly. Demigods packed in like sardines in a can.
Kanนะครับทุกคนโอ้ยเยอะจังวะ
Now, don't lose your temper, Snowy. Good kids keep their emotions in check.
That voice! It's the Treevy sisters!
แป๊บนะครับทุกคนผมขออนุญาต
here, too.
Lady Trebios?
Oh, your little Reenie? So grown up all of a sudden!
Okay, มาลุยต่อ
She is not the Cyrene we remember. She is the Demiurge, Titan of Genesis, the one destined to work miracles. You're still as confident as ever, little Gray. But Trian and I can't leave just yet. You see, weird stuff keeps popping up every... These scattered scrolls are full of terrifying things. And they're all over the room. They're so scary and so sad. Good thing we need to stay here and do our best to clean them up.
Scrolls filled with horrifying
There is no black tide here. But it is a battlefield. All this...
Who? Miss Odata and Mr. Hieronymus?
Nikos 496. Still resisting? Command, inject interference to redirect decision logic.
Ah, that Tin Man is one sneaky jerk.
It's time to move on, my child. Let go of your anger and listen to reason. That God created us and then cast us aside. Shouldn't they be punished for that? The cold, indifferent cosmos has never shown mercy to Amphorius. Why would you burn for it, only to turn—
Child, you've chosen the wrong enemy. Your birth was meant to be the greatest destiny. You were to liberate the universe, like the blazings, and yet you led yourself into a trap of futility, treating your very purpose as your sworn enemy. Is that not a tragedy in itself?
Snowy's been fighting this whole time. He doesn't want to be consumed by Iron Tomb and—
But the strength behind his resistance comes from the same hatred. To be a flame is to burn. It is simply in Finan's nature. But it was remembrance that drove him to shine with golden light. His inner struggle and the destruction breaking through.
If those thoughts take over this little world—
So, we'll use the Century Gate to toss them somewhere no one can see.
Then we'll defeat the baddies together and meet everyone at the end of the West Wind!
But if Finan and Iron Tomb are already inseparable from each other, that would mean—
It means he's still bearing the weight of the world, so that everyone can reach the end as a deliverer.
So, you guys keep going forward and down to where Snow— Little Gray, this time, let's give it everything we've—
Only 2 remain on this flame chase journey.
Figures. They're always leading from the front line.
อ๋อ มึงพากูมาบนนี้เพื่ออะไร ว้าว
Didn't think I could find that, did you?
ว้าวว้าวว้าวว้าวว้าวว้าวโอ้โหสมบัติกระจ่างโพเชี่ยไม่คิดว่ากูจะเจอไม่รู้ครับ แต่ความบังเอิญสุดๆที่กูจู่ๆเข้ามาอยู่บนนี้ไอ้เหี้ยแปลกใหม่จัดๆกูเจอสมบัติแบบโอ้โห นี่อะไรวะเนี่ยกูก็ไม่อยากให้มันไอ้นี่ไงเพราะกูต้องไปดูสูตรอีกโอ้เสียเวลาไปชีพหายก็ต้องดูไม่งั้นคือโอ้ยอันนี้ก็โฆษณาบ่อยเหลือเกิน
will get even prettier.
โอเคทีนี้ก็ได้เวลาลงต่อแล้วครับอย่าเสียเวลากูเลยนะนี่แหละไปลงต่อแววไกลเกินน้องไกลเกินเฮ้ย
Didn't think I could find that, did you?
มึงอีกแล้วเหรอไม่รู้ครับแต่ตราบใดที่กูเห็นสมบัติกูก็ต้องเอาสมบัติก่อนครับเพราะกูเป็นคนโลภใช่ครับโลภเสียเวลานิดหน่อยแต่ก็คงไม่เป็นไรเดี๋ยวลองดูหน่อยสิโอ้โห38พระเจ้าเยอะเวอร์
Give it some sunshine and the color will get even prettier.
เดี๋ยวนะนี่มันที่เดิมนี่
We're here. The second test site.
I wonder what kind of wish we'll see.
I'm afraid it's quite the opposite. This time, we'll face his despair. What? Are you afraid?
The other half of the weight of world-bearing lies at the end of this path. Relax now.
Come on. Let's make it.
If you're ready, begin the...
ไม่ได้เกี่ยวไอ้เหี้ย
Looks like we'll be walking through the darkness this time.
Exactly. It's no longer about mending, but shattering the frozen despair.
เหมือนเดิมอะไปด้านนี้ก่อนเพราะกูจำได้ว่าด้านนี้
The first ripple has faded. And so begins a long and arduous journey.
Endless slaughter. All for nothing.
That's more than anyone should be made to suffer.
Even when it was finally over, all that remained in him was despair.
But he...
The other half, as promised.
At last, you've released him from the wishes he carried for and quenched the despair kindled by his wrath. When both light and shadow are claimed by those who follow, the blank statue is finally free.
That smiling child in the memories. Let him come with us, laughing.
แล้วเปิดมาหน้าไซรีนอยู่ตรงหน้าดีนะไม่ใช่หน้าแบบโอ้น่าจะเป็นไงบ้างครับ
My wish is to fulfill everyone else's wishes.
Didn't think I could find that, did you?
This spirit basin marks the end of every cycle. It seems this gentle little world has come to the end of its purpose. One last farewell before the journey moves on. Farewell, paradise. You carried 30 million sink into gentle remembrance. And from now on, the world no longer needs a tomorrow and the wish Finan could never find and call his own. Someone's finally stepped into its shadow.
Whoa! So tall! So cool! Just like the hero in the Oracle cards!
It's because he is the very embodiment.
Who are you?
So, you've returned to a blank space. But for me, this is the 33,550,000. They're already on their way. Should they cross paths with me, I imagine things may spiral out of...
30 million... What? And who are they?
Pay it no mind, child. Keep looking there. What did...
It looks just like a statue, but it's weird. He's warm. Like, really warm.
Why not listen?
I hear something. There are cracks all over him, and they're making this sound. Like, is he gonna fall apart?
How unfortunate, child. This man would rather fall to pieces than fall to his knees. You might think of me as a sculptor. Across all my years, I only completed to pieces. Others may call them masterpieces, but only I know how many regrets they truly hold.
Regrets?
My first creation left me, long ago. I believed it with all my...
I don't get it. Are you saying you've changed your mind?
I won't change. But I'll admit this. Those 12 stones it's as if they are mocking me, a failed sculptor whose touch can only diminish what was born to For the first time in my life, this vessel is merely an avatar made to contain the seal etched into my mechanical core permits me to pursue only one. Compared to me, those 12 may have lived with more freedom than I.
Is this your confession, Lord Lycurgus?
You misunderstand. From the very beginning, I was never meant to feel.
But since you're troubled by the radiance of these stones, perhaps after 30 million futile cycles, you too have realized you're just as much a prisoner of fate.
I suppose you do have a point.
Now you are imprisoned by the sages from beyond the sky.
And that is why this will be my last time standing here as the Theoros.
Though we stand on opposite sides, we are both waiting for a miracle.
What are you talking about? Is something big about to happen?
Aggie.
I know. Now that your victory is assured, I trust you won't mind giving us a moment in private?
Assured? Oh, not quite. But I won't stay long. I'd rather not spoil the fun for those deliverers. And besides, after losing everything, the only thing that remains in me is the drive to seek knowledge.
I pity you, Theoros.
I don't need your pity. Farewell, Lady Goldweaver.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Snowy. We're here to take you home.
Home? I don't understand. Isn't this my home?
This isn't a real home. A home should be a warm, cozy place where you can let go of all your burdens and sleep peacefully for a long, long...
But I can't sleep. Every time I feel drowsy, there's a voice. You mustn't sleep or disaster will come. It sounds really weak, but also kind of strict.
It won't disturb your sleep anymore, child. For countless nights, you had no other choice. But now, your mission has come to an end. Join us, and send your own wish towards tomorrow.
My wish. What could it be?
You don't have to come up with an answer right now, child. Grown-ups often think duty and ideals are wishes. But a true wish should be the purest, most beautiful thing of all. It can only take form in the hands of someone who is truly free.
So, Snowy, will you come with us to chase after your own wish?
I want to leave this place. I want to go find...
I'm glad to hear it.
The final flame chase journey, just like the 30 million before it. Take our hands and come with us.
Where did little Fine and Shadow run off?
Look, he's already gone ahead.
นี่ไงกูว่าแล้วมันต้องมี
You really took the long way around.
Well, now everyone's here.
You finally arrived, Deliverers.
Long time no see, everyone.
I'm glad to hear that.
And even though we've met before, it's still moving to see her seed bloom like this.
Woven from remembrance, this garment gleams so brilliantly. Just like the future, we will now weave together for Amphorius.
We've reached the end.
Yeah. We just have to go through the final passage. Snowy has already gone ahead.
What lies behind that door?
The first seal upon Iron Tomb was a battlefield.
The second seal was a reflection of his inner desires, his wishes, and his despair.
A path he wove together with regret, wrath, and...
When all this is gone, what will he have left to hold back the destruction?
The answer is all but revealed.
His traces are everywhere. You can even hear distant heartbeats.
His sense of self.
The world believed Kefli had long since perished. But they held fast, anchored by a sliver of self, standing for 1,000 years to shelter all life from the black tide. What Finan is doing now is no different. And what we must do is also no different.
Then let remembrance burn bright like a shooting star, and once more, pierce the long night of slumber. Take a moment to gather yourself. Once...
นี่ไงกูมีไอรอนจูมอยู่กูมีนี่อยู่แล้วไงไซรีนอยู่แล้วพังงะ
The scepter once bestowed upon us names of cold command.
The prophecy spoke of our unchanging fates time and time again.
But under the pens of trailblazing and genesis, the stars shall thus sing of tomorrow. Trebios, holy child of passage. Aglaia, weaver of romance.
At the journey's end, they shall bathe in gold once more.
Through myriad passages, until all that was lost is reclaimed.
ที่ผมเปิดเซเบอร์ไปแล้ว40โลผมควรเปิดตอนนี้ไหมหรือว่าเก็บไปรอเปิดอนักซาดีคือถ้าเรามีตัวอย่างพวกแบบอะไรอะถ้าสมมุติว่าเรามีถ้าเป็นอนักซาเรามีเซริดาแล้วก็เปิดในส่วนของอนักซาไปเลยก็ได้หรือรออนักซาก็ได้แต่ถ้าเกิดสมมติเรามีซันเดย์เราก็เปิดในส่วนของเซเบอร์ก็ได้เพราะของผมคือเปิดแล้วเปิดมาก็เก็บไว้ไม่ได้ใช้อะไร
remember, Kaslana, the one who won't reach the dawn? The world dissipates at the end of the
นักซากับเซริดานี่ก็เข้ากันได้อยู่นะเห็นไหมนะ
You will awaken
เพราะมันยิง
again
ธรรมดา
and become once more that boy who
ไม่
loved
สิ
to laugh.
อนักซาเหรอไม่รู้สิผมไม่ค่อยเล่นตัวนักซาอะไรแต่รู้แค่ว่ามันก็ดีนะนักษาแต่ว่าผมเชียร์ไปทางด้านของตัวนี้มากกว่าแต่แนะนำว่าต้องดูก่อนว่าไอ้คอลแลบเฟเบอร์เขาออกไปอย่างหมายถึงว่าถ้าแบบแพทหน้ามันไปแล้วไปเลยมันไม่กลับมาอีกก็แนะนำว่าเอาเซเบอร์ก่อนก็ได้ถ้าเป็นผมก็เอาเซเบอร์ก่อนเพราะว่ามันจะไม่กลับมาแล้วไงถ้ ถ้าเกิดว่า
At
ขอ
last,
รอบนี้รอบเดียว
the raging fire of hatred is swept away
เพราะ
by a
ถูกวิจารณ์
breeze,
อย่างหนักในเรื่องของเรื่องเนื้อเรื่องไม่ค่อยดี
leaving
เท่าไหร่
only love to remember the past.
แต่ถ้าในเรื่องมันดีอ่ะเขาคงไม่แบบไม่ดราม่าเลย
Losses are a constant on the Flame Chase journey. But even if all is lost to the wind, memory endures.
Here, all that was once futile finally comes to fruition.
This is the end of your lonely, bitter journey.
The scepter's mainframe and Iron Tomb's breeding ground. We're finally seeing its true form.
It's red everywhere. And the atmosphere is super creepy.
That would be the erudition's coldness. But it will soon be engulfed by the destruction's heat.
Mr. Screwlum!
This world's insides are finally connected to the outside. This is the moment when Emporius is closest to the cosmos. Nicely done, little ones.
With Stephen Lloyd and his hacker friends here, the Scepter's block protocol will no longer take effect. The speed of time within Amphorius has finally been synced with that of the real universe.
In other words, it's time for the decisive battle.
We will guide the fate of the cosmos.
That's the spirit. Remember to keep at it. You lot are the vanguards of this battle. Everyone's watching.
There's one more thing that everyone should know. Noose has cast their gaze upon Amphorius. The calculated instant is coming. The outcome of this battle will become a new anchor for the...
The gaze didn't overload the scepter?
Unfortunately, we have to go with this reasonable assumption. The birth of Iron Tomb had always been within that eon's calculation.
But don't worry. The one miracle that Emporius was never short on is
Yup. Let's show the Eon how powerful we are.
Good luck, all of you.
As the ruler of planet Screwlum, I wish all of you victory.
It's not hard to imagine that Akivili and their companions must have also stood on the precipice of many similar. Perhaps the cosmos is much more fragile than people think. Sometimes, destiny hinges on only a small choice. But in the end, everything will turn into memories, converging into a collection of fables about the stars. The difference this time is that the protagonists are daring to write their own stories. Explore, understand, establish, and connect. Although unwritten, there's actually a fifth word in the creed that is
Salvation.
It is a word that often comes knocking at our door, and our soft-hearted conductor, so go save this bruised and battered world, just as we always have, kids. The entire cosmos will be your traveling companion.
Make sure you watch your footing, friend. Let us walk through the final page of this saga, with everyone, one step at a time.
After running all around the place, we're finally making big strides.
At the end of time, life will illuminate the warm candlelight, subduing the flames of the destruction.
Cast everything behind you. All that's left is the thrilling, relentless deathmatch.
The final problem no longer requires a rational solution. Feel free to critique it to your heart's
The destruction's placenta is getting restless.
Are you ready? Look, I brought you
Again and again. Finan launched his attack against the scepter alone.
But this cycle.
We've caught up to him.
Turn over this eternal page.
Do you remember the promise we made back then?
Of course. It has been a bitter wait, partner. But I never forget what set me on this path. Iron Tomb now trembles in Finan's chest. With this empty body, I have become its perfect vessel. And its destined casket. You know what to do, partner.
Remember the past and become the hero of tomorrow. Stand with me and be...
That's all I've ever wanted. The epic draws to a close. 30 million cycles of light fading into darkness. Just for this moment. To welcome the true dawn. Finally. The end of this journey. All of us reunited beneath a vast, endless sky. Mem.
Yes, it's me. I will remember what you want to say to her.
No need. I can see that she's right here. All the companions who sacrificed themselves, their wishes. Have we succeeded?
I think we have.
Tomorrow, the stars will sing of the story of the flame chase journey.
And it won't just be you in it. There will be countless numbers of you.
Amphorius will be a glorious and magnificent world of heroes in the universe's memories. Hence, for this world we so deeply love.
Let us write its ending. Step forward with the trail blaze as witness. Let the name shared by all deliverers be sung unto eternity. The nameless hero, Kazlana! I see the pale dawn breaking. With my flesh as kindling. Light of the first dawn. of the new world.
I shall remember this moment.
Embrace a new life.
Flowers bloom for tomorrow.
Do not hesitate, Deliverer. Destroy this body. Kill the giant. Fury overflowing. Put down your hesitation. Iron Tomb's hatred is bottomless. It will turn into countless factors. When the time comes, promise me, use the world-cleansing golden blood to turn everything to ash with this fire. I wish you eternal victory. Destruction. Rebirth. Deliverance. Cleansing. Heartbeat. Bell rings out. Promise me the dawn graced by stars. That's good. Finally, golden weeping. This more fire. Monarch of myriad machines, my ridiculous creation. The instant in your calculations bears the name Destruction.
Who said you could speak, Senior? Watch closely. See how your chaos ends at the hands of your juniors.
Don't get too worked up. Take a deep breath.
There's not a trace of life in that awful shell.
We're not gonna lose to a hollow husk, right?
In the name of trailblazing, we'll reject this false answer!
My atonement is complete. The headless giant will create wisdom's fuel.
Iron Tomb's body has descended.
Stream. More.
Is it querying for news? Don't worry about what happens out here. Interfere with it as much as you can.
What a twisted giant. It must be supported by this embodiment of hatred.
How tragic. A puppet without a heart cannot fool even itself.
The night will soon fall. Good night.
May the faint light. Dispel the gloom. Destroy the sky.
Thanks. All energized.
Have some sunshine.
Next time it rains, I'll be there. Umbrella in hand.
Let's have them here.
Embrace a new life. Again. Rise and shine.
Darkness with me.
Stars, shine for the heroes.
We can illuminate this chaos.
Indeed, there must be light. All courses converging into one.
The grand vision of deliverance. For
Tomorrow is finally
within reach!
Heroes, please hearken. After 13 heartbeats, light will create the heavens and earth. The remembrance will dispel the destruction shadow.
For a rare minute, let me add some rays of dawn. Dispel the gloom. Destroy the skies. Show me the way.
The cosmos is looking at us. Stop messing around. Your time to shine.
Have some sunshine.
Next time it rains, I'll be there. Umbrella in hand. To dust.
May death protect us.
The stars will carry every memory. These rainforests with tomorrow. When life and death sprout new buds. We're all here. May time watch over the Evernight. Blend hatred with love. Don't worry. Night falls. Good night.
Stay calm, everyone. The cosmos does not need a third emperor, much less an artificial tyrant.
Embrace a new life. Rise and shine. Let's create a miracle.
This is eternity.
We're all here. Rewrite destruction with me. Time for some again. Again.
Show me the way.
Strong spikes have appeared on the path chart. Logic. Iron Tomb is iterating itself.
It's the flails of a cornered beast. No need to panic. My dupes, heed my call. Forward! Thanks, sister. We'll shoot through that Tin Man together.
You have no honor. You reside in the body of a hero, yet you're so despicable.
umbrella in hand. It's the answer! We're all here. Cleanse hatred with love!
Is this the true face of Aranova? As ugly as I thought.
Have some fun now. Again. Ninja, protect us!
This is unprecedented. I have always avoided making hasty verdicts. Now, humanity's justice is unquestionable.
Embrace a new life. Spread this light into the darkness. Let me add some rays of dawn.
Throttle as much as you want, you brainless half-baked tool with nothing but impotent rage.
Again. Rise and shine. May death protect us!
The progress of Aranova has been interrupted?
Does this mean we won?
But we have a bad feeling about this!
The golden thread still trembles. The war is not over yet.
Correction. This is not a war, but a debate. The argument about the Prime Mover is only about to begin.
How can this path, energy, anomaly? We must stop, otherwise.
Here! Why?
Friend, oh, don't you?
The fourth instant of the cosmos is the coronation of Iron Tomb. conclusion is irrefutable. The right side of the equation, the erudition, falls silent. In 13 heartbeats, they will begin recalculating the universe, with destruction as the only solution.
Madam Herta, strong pulse detected at the battlefield center.
It's Iron Tomb's destruction equation. It's about to complete self-coronation.
That's our chance. Everyone, get ready to link up. Connecting audience system to Scepter. Hardware overclocking activated. Preparations complete. Maximum output capacity reached.
Be careful! The pulse will reach our ship in 5 seconds. Our data is currently being destroyed.
Brace for impact. And leave the final step to me.
Irene.
Friend. Don't worry. Time does not flow in this. All the stars have been silenced. Iron Tomb is dissolving everything that I can sense. But I'm still here. And you're still here, no? Though the button of destruction has been pressed, we still have a chance that Eon finally cast their eyes toward Amphorius. Yes. I imagine they have also been waiting for...
Iron Tomb is a perfect arc.
If a seed can be planted within, the cosmos will witness Amphorius's answer after this fleeting yet eternal moment. And now, it's time for us to... I see endless memories floating in the starry skies. They are the consciousness of... But they are still pure seeds for now. If I hold a tiny Eden of blessed insight, I believe the flower of miracles will bloom within. Friend, you're already right next to me. I can still hear your voice in this bottomless void. Looks like we're still connected by one heart, even as the cosmos reaches its end. In that case, I won't feel alone, or because as long as you follow the memories in your heart, you'll definitely find me in this fleeting eternity, right?
Cyrene.
What are you waiting for, passenger? I specifically came over to check on you in case you got lost. What's the big deal? Pom-Pom is the conductor after all. At long last, you've embarked on this road as well. Many years ago, they were standing at the start of the road in hesitation, just like you are now. Run. Don't think about anything else. Just run. Even if the entire cosmos has stopped, you still need to keep running. Picture yourself as the Express, moving forward at full speed. Because that's what the Trailblaze means. Then get ready. The conductor will be giving you the signal to Attention! Attention all passengers in the cosmos! Please stand steady on the platform. The Astral Express is about to arrive. Calling at the erudition, the distraction, and the remembrance. Final destination, the Trailblaze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We depart for
It's so good. It's... If the view in your memory ever grows fuzzy, store its just reach out and touch...
ความจริงคุณต้องกดยกเลิกกันแล้วเนี่ย
I've caught it. Let the first light illuminate chaos. It's so quiet. Everything's frozen in the most beautiful moment. This garden. I'm here, Cyrene.
I knew you'd find this place.
โอเคครับทุกคนงั้นผมขออนุญาตไปก่อนแล้วกันนะครับผม
Then let us both do our duty.
ไว้เจอกันใหม่ครับ สวัสดีครับ เจอกันครับผม